A 21-year-old woman named Fidelis Chepchumba was found dead inside a rented apartment in Likoni area of Mombasa, Kenya, and her boyfriend Austin Safu is suspected to be the one responsible for her death. After completing her studies in Sereni College in Nakuru County, Fidelis Chepchumba moved to Mombasa. She had studied hospitality and her family were hoping on her because she was educated and was about to start a new life they were hoping would yield fruit. Her boyfriend, Austin Safu, was reportedly working at a bakery at the time in Mombasa, and for some reason they started living together in the same rented apartment before her death. Reports suggest that they had been in a relationship for several months, although it's not clear how long they had been living together. It was reported that the event that led to the discovery of Fidelis' death began 2 to 3 days before the 25th of April 2026, when she failed to report to work and could not be reached by her phone. Her family and colleagues became concerned as her absence continued without explanation. During this period, she was believed to still be staying in the Likoni house with her boyfriend, although there is no verified record of her exact movement in the final days before the incident. On the 25th of April 2026, neighbors and concerned people in Likoni gained access to the rented house after growing suspicion about her whereabouts, and they discovered that the house had been locked from the outside. While they were looking through the windows, they discovered Fidelis Chepchumba's body lying on a bed. According to some sources, she had injuries around her neck, leading investigators to suspect that she may have been strangled. Her body was later moved to the mortuary for identification and examination. Shortly after the discovery on the same day, 25th April 2026, Fidelis' boyfriend Austin Safu, who had been living with her, equally went missing. Now, put in mind that we did not know if he ran away immediately after committing the act or stayed with her body for a while. However, there was no record of people asking him about her, meaning he was not in the house after the incident. However, according to some reports, neighbors said that they saw Austin leaving the house shortly after what they believe would have been the time of the incident. And when the police arrived, they could not find him. This sudden disappearance of Austin made him the main person of interest and the suspect in this investigation. Between 26 and 27 April 2026, police in Mombasa officially began investigating the case. Officers visited the house, collected evidence, and interviewed neighbors and people who knew the couple. The case was treated as a suspected domestic-related murder, although Austin Safu was widely mentioned as a suspect in media reports. His identity and full details had not been circulated, and no arrest had been officially announced. As of the latest available update, the investigation is still ongoing. Fidelis Chepchumba's autopsy examination is still expected to confirm the exact cause of her death, while the police continue to look for Austin.